I thought we'd kick it off by playing through the whole Bridget's Waltz, and you all can play through the front half with us and then listen to the back half. I just made a guitar part. I know I had put the iReal Pro track in there, but I also today put in a guitar part. Feel free to speed it up if you want to go faster or change the tempo. And we're going to finish out this song today. So, grab your fiddles and can you see that?
Can you get rid of the header or? I
can't.
See it. I can see it.
And spoiler alert, we have never played this together.
Yeah.
So
I'm good. I'm put it back. I'm good. Yeah.
We're gonna do our best here.
Yeah.
All right. You saw that it goes to the key of B flat in the B part.
Yes.
Right.
I see.
Okay.
We're going to B flat 7. Yeah, I got you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. Now, let me set up, sorry, I'm just trying to get my camera going. Thanks, Adam, for being brave and sight reading those chords.
It was fun.
Okay. I'm going to play it one more time so you can hear that, so that I can really articulate that modulation, because I want you to hear that nice and strongly. Oops, hold on. I'm just putting my guitar part into getting all my programs to work here. All right, tell me if you can hear this. 3, 1, 2. Can you hear that? Is it too loud?
It's a little loud, yeah.
Okay. All right. 3, 1, 2. Okay. All right. Do this one more time. This will be a little bit faster too. So feel free to play along with me if you'd like, or listen just to get it going in your mind. All right.
Waltz for Bridget. A 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
So that's a 2-minute version.
Waltz for Bridget.
Oops, stop. That's a 2-minute version. If you wanted to shorten it, you would just go faster. Has a lot of held notes, so you'll be fine going faster. All right, are we ready to modulate to B flat? I put in Rich O'Brien just holds through that. Luke and Kimber have come up with their own way of getting into that modulation, and I came up with something else for you guys. So it's very chromatic. The guitar will be going to an F7, so you'll need to lead into the C with confidence. So we're gonna do, let's see, we're gonna be coming from, okay, so we're gonna be on a down bow. All right, so triplet, A, B flat, B, C. That's all on a down bow. Triplet, 1. And we're even then gonna go back to the B flat on the same bow. 1 and 2 to open A. 1, 2, 3, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, and go to a G sharp. We're going down chromatically from A to G sharp to G to F sharp, leading to the downbeat, which is F. So, let me mute Adam. Okay, so starting on the down, 1, 2. Now the bowing, down, 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 up, up, down, down, or down, up, sorry. 1, 2. slower. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, did everybody get that? Any questions on how that works? Everyone finding it? Yeah? Give me a thumbs up if you found all the notes.
Yeah, but yeah.
Question?
Could you tell me the fingering for Anna D?
Yeah. Okay, so high 3, slide your 3. High 2, slide your 2. 3, 3, 2, 2. Great question. Adam, did you have a question?
I was wondering if there's just a way you analyze that run of notes to help you kind of see what's happening to make it easier to memorize. I was looking at, I mean, it gets you to the 6 of the B flat, but
or to the 5 of the B flat. So I'll tell you how I wrote it.
eventually to the 5, yeah.
I was like, I wanted to do something different, and I needed enough notes to get to the F natural. And I wanted to walk up to the C. So then I was like, okay, if we need 3 notes to walk up, I'm going to walk up chromatically to the C, and I'm going to pretend like I'm going down the F major scale. That's how I ended up back at the B flat, pretending like we're going down the F scale. But then I needed 3 notes till I got to the F. So I used everything in between. I think the key is noting the triplet and then the whole step, because the chromatic is kind of its own thing. So let's try that divided up into patterns. Starting with the triplet, followed by the whole step. 1, 2. All in one bow. That's craziness. 1, 2. So think triplet, whole step. Now chromatic. Oops, I added an extra slur. So it's going to be A, G sharp, G, F sharp, F. So learn that whole chromatic pattern as just like this is the chromatic pattern rather than note, note, note. Is that helpful, Adam? Deb, did you have a question? Okay, cool. All right, let's try, let me make a little video of this. I want to do the modulation 3 times, but I want to glue it into the rest of the song. And so we're going to go from big section. Starting up bow. 1, 2, walk it up. Sorry. Whew, gotta go back to the keep G. 1, 2. Good. Okay, back to the key of G. 1, 2. Now notice how between the last note of the part and the triplet, I give a slight breath. So it's like we're ending. Now we're starting again. So this time let's try to get that breath in. Whole phrase. 1, 2. Okay, we can come back and practice that more at the end if we want to. Second part. So this first melody is 2, 3. F sharp. And I like to put in this embellishment. I like to go. So we're going to flip around that note. 2, 3. We get to go to that F sharp because we're on a D7 chord there. So cool. One more time. And. Now we're to a G minor chord. Let's do that again. G to B flat. Good. Now we're going to land on an A flat with a low 4. We're on a B flat chord there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're hitting a flat 7 note. Very, very cool. Putting it together. Floki's in the house. We got a dog here. Okay, let's back up. Let's go from the triplet. Launching into the second part. I'll slow it down a little bit. 1, 2. Same thing. Triplet. 1, 2. Now, we're going to end that measure with some pickups. So let's start the next phrase. It sounds like this. And I want you to just listen to it in context before we learn it. So now repeat with me here. 1, 2. Now we dip up. B flat, G, A. So now 1, 2. One, two. Let's go back to the beginning, starting on the F natural. 2, 3. 2, 3. Again, 2, 3. E flat because we're on an F7 chord once again. That's going to lead us back to the B flat. So we're going from F to E flat because we know we're going to resolve back to the B flat in a second, which will lead us to an F. Okay, putting that first section together. 1, 2. Let's do that 3 times. 2. You know what? To get more practice on the chromatic, let's start on the triplet. 1, 2. Triplet. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Okay, try that on your own. You can skip the pickups if you want and start right on the... Good, let's try this together again. We're gonna skip the chromatic because you're gonna come back to that and workshop it on your own. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3. walk up to the F. So you're going to go up, up, down. And then we're going to go. And be back into the part again. Okay. Did everyone get that? 1, 2. So that's a D to an E flat to an F. We're in that B flat scale. Don't think too hard. Beginning of the part. 2, 3. Now listen to the next section. Now we're back in the key of D. All right. So let's go from, and I want to get that E flat on a low 4, pulling your elbow under, keep it on the up bow. Two, 3, 1 and 2, 3 and 1. Walking down that triangle. 2, 3. That's basically the end of the part. Then we have to modulate. So let's get that much down from the 2, 3. And again. A B flat triad with the D, F, B flat, and then A for the D chord. So from the B flat chord, 2, 3. Feels wild. Okay. I'd like to try the whole B section 3 times. Starting right on it. Whole B section. 1, 2, 3. put on the, I had it open, the iReal Pro. Give me a moment so that you can hear some chords behind this beautiful melody. Here it comes. Okay. Oh, we're not ready for that fast. Or shall I say I'm not in the mood for it that fast yet. Okay, here we go. Sorry, that was probably blasting. Questions on the B part? Anything that seemed like it would be hard to find when you're practicing on your own after this class? Leslie?
What were those cool double stops you ended right at the very end there?
All right, I'm going to give you those. I'm going to give you those.
They sounded great.
Okay, so this was a little thing I put in. Because, you know, everyone kind of plays this song the same, so I wanted you guys to have a few, like, special little tricks. This is one of them. Instead of going, we're still going to do that, but the first note's going to have an F played with it. So there's our double stop there. Now as we go to the B flat, this F, we're going to slide that 2 down to an E. So we're going to go. And we have to slide the 2 down because we need the one for the B flat. So we're going to go. Sliding kind of into a half position, F and A, E and B flat. So you can see my fingers when they're tritone apart are almost touching. Now the 2 is going to slide over to the A to a C natural, and then we go down to an E flat. So putting that together. So the top note and the bottom note, 2, 2, 1, and then we're going to go to an open D. Putting that together. Back half. Yeah. Did everyone get some semblance of those chords? I knew that Liz wanted some double stops, so I had to throw those in there for her. Okay, any questions on those fingerings or notes? Fun for hours with that. Susumu, did you get all of those? Bravo.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Now, getting back into the A part. And I know our brains are getting a little tired. So just remember, Deb had her mastery certification today. So she's been a hardworking woman on top of everything else she did in her day. So just remember, if your brain's getting tired, you just want to leave this class with a roadmap of what I'm doing. You're going to come back and learn it. So just kind of try to get it in the moment and take the pressure off having to memorize. Except for Liz, of course. You know, she needs to have everything memorized in the moment. I have very high expectations. Cracking the whip over here. All right. Are we ready to go back to the last A part where we have lots of double stops? Okay, so I want to do, we got into this part chromatically, so I'm going to get out of it chromatically. And I'm going to do D, C sharp with the third finger, C natural with the third finger down to the 2. And then I'm to the beginning again. So here we go. 1, 2. That's how it'll feel. 1, 2. Of course, in the beginning we went. So that wouldn't be wrong to do that again or to mix those up, just so you know. Okay, so play with me from that pickup. 1, 2. Now, here's where we're going to add the low D. So pull your elbow under. And Adam, you'll probably shift up for that fingering. But we're playing G and D. Always fun to hit a fourth. Then take the G down to an F sharp. So we have 1, 2, 3. We're going to go down to the C chord. So you're going from 2 and 4 to 3 and 1. Now, let's go to the beginning of the part to put that together. 1, 2, triple. So this time we aren't going to shift up. We're just going to go 2 to the 4 and land on the B and the D. And now check it out. We're hitting another tritone. So we're also doing a triplet. I'm sliding my 2 there. And then low 1 and open D. Okay. You have to really find the right place for that low one. Might be further back than you expect it to be. Because it's an entire half step from A. Yeah. Okay. I could have done a little better on that to really sell it, but that caught you by surprise, right? I'm losing the humor here. I need to work on myself. Okay. Beginning of the part. 1, 2. already know that part. Did you smoothly make it through? Let's try that one more time from the triplet. 1, 2. Single bow. Hold. Slide down. Now slide up to a C sharp and an F sharp. That'll be a half note. 1, 2, and then you'll go down to an E. So hold. So we're walking the chord down, starting on F sharp and C sharp. Hold that for 2. 1, 2. Repeat it. Yeah, so we start on the 4th, C sharp, go up a 4th to F sharp, hold it for 2 beats. 1, 2, hold the C sharp, go down to E, single bows, B and D. Now once we get to that B and D, we're holding it for 2, 3, and 1, 2. So we hold it for 4 beats. Let's go to the 4th, C sharp, F sharp, and I'll get a beat going for you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2. So you can let your bow fade out and then. And then we'll learn the ending. Okay, so let's just find that again. Okay, let's try that whole A part. Starting on the triplet, going down. 1, 2. You see why we speed this up once we know it, because it's really kind of a bear to go slow on. Okay, I'm going to show you the ending, and then we're going to do a lot of repetition, because I truly think once you get the sound of this in your ear, then we can go in and fill in any gaps you might have. So this is such a cool ending. So we're going to go from the G to the B, and then we're going to have a big triplet up. Once you land on the B, walk up chromatically. Oh, sorry. 2, 3, down, up, 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 down, up, down. And again, whip your down bow. And of course, you'll have a G chord, but before that, you'll have open A and E, then low 1 on A, on the A sharp, low, low 2, on the E, on the F sharp, and then slide up a half step. So we're in fact in this like half position. then first position. So we're playing the interval of a fifth on the open string. Sixth on the A sharp and F sharp. Minor sixth. Minor sixth again on the B and the G. So now if we put that together, 2, 3. Yeah, let's try that ending 5 times. 2, 3. Whip. Up, 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 up. Whip. Okay, let's do the whole last A part with the ending several times. Whole last A part with the ending. Starting on the triplet. 1, 2. Yeah, and again. Rolling it down. 1, 2. One more time, I'll give some cues this time. Up bow, 1, 2. Pull your elbow under, 4th finger, slur, hold, 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 single bow. B and D, walk it down. Creep into the F natural. Hold, fade out. Now slur these. 1, 2, down, slur these. Hold, 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 fade out. So I changed one bowing in there so that it would serve us better. From this C natural, you can lift your bow, slide up to the C sharp, put both fingers down. We're going to do 2 notes in the down. So we've done a long bow. Now we're encouraged to do a long up here. And now we have our whole bow for this next 4 beats. Makes everything work. Now be sure to whip. We stopped the little video. Now let's go back and be sure we get that bowing in. Okay. Can we go from the spot where we go la 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 la, where we go to the C sharp and the F sharp, and let's get those on one bow. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now beat 1, we're gonna get these 2 eighth notes in one bow. So we have, and when you land on that down, you're gonna have a fast up, like you're going down a hill, and then it's just like, this is slow, because it's 4 beats. So I added that slur in just now, because as we were playing it, and this is my first time teaching this song, so often as I'm teaching a song, I'll change something because I see like, oh, if we added those slurs in, then I wouldn't even have to think about using more bow for when I get to that long note. And so I share this with you because this is how I think about bowing. I put it in there to serve what's to come. So there's your nugget for the day. All right, which sections would you like to go over more? Shall we put together, I want to put together B section to the end, but I'm curious if anyone has any questions or little sections that were hard to grab in there. Everyone's like looking everywhere but at the screen. This is the version of like the don't look at me, you know, that you'd have as a kid where you're like, please don't let the teacher look at me. Okay, so is it cool if we go back and put together B part to the end? Okay, we're gonna do the transition into the B part to the end. So we're gonna do everything we've learned today. I'm gonna do it 4 times so you have the opportunity to listen to it first if you'd like to. 1, 2. Join me now on a down bow, chromatically rolling up to the C. 1, 2. again. So much more opportunity for dynamics in this waltz than most waltzes. Here we go. Oh, one. Oh, Liz is giving a thumbs up. I think her emoji just did that. And I was thinking about her for the dynamics. Amazing. AI. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Was that 4 times? I'm not even sure. I'm just getting really, I don't know about you, but I'm getting really swept away by the beauty of this melody. It's really an impressive melody. Yeah. Okay, I'd like to do the whole song now. We'll make one recording without the guitar and then one with. Well, do we even want one without? I don't think so. Let's just do it with. How we doing? Shake it out. Shake it out. Does anyone know a Bridget? You know who I used to babysit? Have you ever heard of the band Elephant Revival? It's a big jam band in Colorado. Bridget Law is their fiddle player, and I used to babysit her when she was little. Anyone else have a Bridget in their world? We can even imagine Bridget's a cat or a dog. You know, whoever you want to picture as Bridget. Maybe Bridget is your orchid plant, you know, or the bird that comes to your window. Okay. I digress. Here we go. Whole song.
Waltz for Bridget. A 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
notes. Okay, I'm working this up for Weezer. I love this one. It's totally, and I hope you come to this. To me, what I love about this song is that it doesn't feel stressful. Now, I know you're learning it right now, and there's certain chromatic parts or double stops that might seem stressful. You don't have to do all those double stops. You know, those are optional. But I hope that over the course of the next 2 weeks, it gets to a place for you where you feel like, oh, this song's relaxing because we actually get to hold notes for a long time. How y'all doing? Give me some feedback. Where are you at? How's it feeling? Anyone in the mood to unmute?
Well, just to break the ice, I can say that for mandolin, the slurs are a little tricky to figure out how to compensate for that to create the smoothness that you can do on the fiddle. So I'm taking a minute on some of those
Yeah.
some of the longer runs, they just don't sound as nice. They just sound a little less elegant without the ability to slur like you have. And the double stops will take me a little time to memorize and get under my fingers. So those are the two areas that I know I will have to work on. Otherwise, it's very beautiful and I'm surely fine. Tremolo is great on this for the longer notes, but the slurs they just sound a little rough on here because you have to kind of roll through them pretty hard.
Yeah, I wonder with the chromatics, one thing that I was thinking as I was playing it is that when I'm playing chromatic notes, I'm not thinking as full bodied as when I'm playing other notes. So I'm being a little more dynamic with each one. And so I wonder if that could help.
It's more like,
Yeah, we've got to work on your sound settings. I can't hear you.
yeah, we'll do it. I'll show you later. But it's not the chromatic tones as much. It's some of the chord tones on the
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
we'll go through it on mandolin. That'll be
In the B
interesting.
flat section. It's in the B flat section. Those long, kind of beautifully slurred chord tones that sound amazing on fiddle. They just sound a little bluegrassy on mandolin.
Oh, we'll mess with that. That'll be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really difficult. I've been unable to come to class and I missed the first half. I'm so glad I tuned in today and look forward to the videos and getting to know the melody. Yeah, Deb, you'll sound like gold on this one. Once you get that first half, this was a lot just to pick up. But actually, when you go into this song from the beginning, I think you'll find it quite playable. Yeah.
Hey,
Edward.
I've listened to this. I've listened to versions of this in contest footage. That's where I discovered it really recently, and it's beautiful. Um, and it transports you when you hear it in a contest because it's not like any other. It's not like any other tune. So it those double stops are wistful and uh, take you to a different place, and so I think it's really a great a great tune to learn, um, and to for me it's going to be really challenging to be able to play the notes with the bow directions and get the feeling into it, and I think that's the whole thing. I think that's the whole reason we're doing this is to develop the feeling that goes with a tune like that and to be able to technically perform it and emotionally perform it. Um, and another thing, do you know Chico Hamilton? Do you know that?
No.
Band? Well, okay, so there's this scene in Boogie Nights where Burt Reynolds is it late at night and Burt Reynolds is listening to music and it takes place in like 1979 or 1980, maybe 77, I don't know. And this is a jazz cello piece from back then. I guess it was popular back then, and I was playing along with the tracks earlier, the slower tracks, and all of a sudden it started reminding me of that cello, sort of jazz cello concerto. It's called the Wave or something like that. So if you have a chance to look it up, I'll see if I can find it and post it. But
Yeah, will you send it along?
it's because it's real funky, but it's also rich and evocative, I guess is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, this song is really an emotional experience. I hope everyone's able to tap into that a little bit.
Well,
And
we'll look forward to hearing your version and from Weezer. That would be great to hear you play it at Weezer.
yeah, I would like to hear that too.
I I found that Luke Price using very soft bowings,
Yes,
and he played like the long note it's just
yes,
fading away. That's a it's very nice. I found it.
yes. I think this song has a lot of room for interpretation, and I agree. I like Luke's version of it a lot. I'm gonna try to come up with my own interpretation when I play it, since we're competing against each other. But I will say that like I'm very influenced by him and Kimber's versions because we grew up together. So I like that quite a bit. I have not met Deb's dog yet.
She was craving some attention. Sorry, I have her up. I don't normally do that. Her name is
We love
Dagmar.
it.
She's a miniature schnauzer and she's got a dirty face.
Oh, baby. We love it. Animals are always welcome in our classes.
Thanks. That's me.
Leslie, how you doing over there?
No complaints. The cats went am I muted?
Yeah, no, we hear you.
All the cats went to sleep. That's the way today is.
All
They're
of
just-
them.
They're mellowing out.
Wow. You're playing a lullaby to them.
There you go.
Well, apparently it's World Fiddle Day. I don't know how this got by me. Really, Deb? It's World Fiddle Day. Okay. I guess I'm living under a rock.
You must be. It's been since 2015. The third Saturday in May. Or actually,
my
the
God.
World Fiddle Day is the closest Saturday to Stradivarius's birthday or something like that. Or
I had
maybe
no
somebody's
idea.
birthday. But then in Canada, we call it the senator passed a bill. They passed a bill in the Senate, and it's we call it National Fiddling Day in Canada. And it is. It's World Fiddle Day. And they do all kinds of big Zooms all over the place. Everybody, you have to play your fiddle a lot on Saturday. This year it's on May 18th, Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday. Okay.
May 18th, but I won't see you again before then. So you
All
can be
right.
ready and play a lot on Saturday, right?
Okay, play a lot on Saturday. All right, I'm jumping on the World Fiddle Day bandwagon. Thank you. I don't know how I missed that. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoy this tune, and I will look forward to hearing you. Oh, one kitty's up.
Yeah.
I will look forward to hearing you play this in 2 weeks. Take good care, and as you know, I'm headed out to have a little celebration, and I'll upload the class video as soon as I get home. All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.